Hello, family. Welcome back to another episode of O to Be Whole with your girl. It's me, Camille Young. Yes. Glad to be here on today. Glad you're here on today. Look, guys, I am excited about the new year. I hope you are too, Holy Rollers. I am working on some new merchandise. Just out, working on some things as it relates to the book, expanding some things around that, y'all. I just, God is good. That's all I got to say. God is good. Because somebody else say God is good. All right. God is good all the time and all the time. That's right. God is good. Y'all know I'm silly. Look, glad to have you here with me, especially my holy rollers, my faithful subscribers. Thank you so much for being here with me on today. If I have some new people watching, y'all go hit that subscribe button. Okay? Don't cost you a dime. Don't cost you a thing. Hit the subscribe button and hit the little bell so you'll know when I drop a new video. But glad to have you here if you're a first-time viewer or you're a new viewer. Thank you for being here with me. Be sure to go get your book, Oh to Behold, the Power of Self-Love and Walking in Your God-Given Purpose. You can get that off of my website at www.ohtobehold.com, okay? And then you use the coupon code to get 15% off, all right? All right, so you get a little discount on the book. So go do that today so you can get that book shipped right to you. And if you've already bought a book, I've said this before, buy one for someone else. Somebody just bought 7 books not long ago, and she said she wanted to gift them to her friends. So, hey, get you some books, okay? All right. So let's jump into today's topic, y'all. I love talking about relationships. I love all of that. But today I'm gonna talk about being a woman, okay? That's the best perspective I can give you with me being a woman. It's about being a woman. Today's topic is the value of a solid woman. The value a solid woman brings to a relationship. I'm gonna say it again because I kind of stumbled over it the first time. The value a solid woman brings to a relationship. All right, a solid woman. Now, I'm not just talking about just because you were born female. I'm not talking just because, you're a girl, you're a woman, you're a young lady. I'm not talking about just being a woman, because it's a lot of women in the world, but they're not solid. Okay, so you asked the question, Camille, what do you mean solid? I'm talking about a woman who knows who she is, not only in the world, but knows who she is in Christ, has a strong relationship with the Lord, has healthy relationships with family and friends. She's walking in her God-given purpose, or maybe she hadn't fully achieved everything she wants to in life yet, but she is on that path. She's on that path of trying to be all that she can be. All right. She is working in her gifts and talents and passions. Again, she is a well-rounded person, has a great sense of humor. Likes sports, may not like them fully, but knows a little bit about everything, can converse on different levels, knows how to show up in a room with confidence, without the arrogance. All right. You get what I'm saying when I'm talking about a solid woman who knows how to respect a man, who knows how to treat a man, not only a man, but just knows how to respect and treat others, is savvy in her finances, all of those things that makes the woman solid. All right. Yeah, I'm talking about me too. I'm talking about me because I think I'm solid. I do. I honestly do. And I know that there are some of you watching who are solid women. And that's what we're going to talk about today. The value a solid woman brings to a relationship. See, to me, a solid woman brings spirituality to a relationship. See, a solid woman ain't gonna be okay with a man who does not know Christ, first of all, who is a believer. He gotta be a believer. All right. And she's going to encourage that type of that level of spirituality in the man, in her relationship with her man. All right. She's going to encourage spiritual growth in that man. We're talking about a solid woman now, and the value she brings to the relationship. She brings love. You know why she can bring love? Because she loves herself first. All right? She loves herself first, and then she loves her God. And then if she loves her God, then she loves mankind. She can't help but bring love into a relationship. Okay? I'm not talking about lust. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about love. Okay? She can bring love. She's nurturing. Okay? She knows, and I just mentioned this a moment ago, she knows how to treat a man. She knows how to address him. All right? She knows how to she observes him and watches him and knows his movements and his moods, so she knows how to approach him in the right way and at the right time. I ain't talking about perfection, because there's somebody right now saying to me, because of what I'm talking about. Oh, you talking about a woman, you talking about a slave, you talking about I'm not talking about that. It's not about perfection, but it is about paying attention. All right. It's about knowing who you are as a woman and what you bring, a solid woman, and what you bring into that relationship. She's a nurturer. All right. She brings compassion. All right. Many men, because of how men are built, I'm not saying men don't have compassion. They absolutely do. But a solid woman brings a greater level of compassion and helps to build that in her man. All right. Intuition. A woman's intuition, baby, is something heavy. All right. She can pick up on things. It may not, nobody else, the man may not pick up on nothing. But a woman's intuition, baby, if she got it strong, she brings it to their relationship, and she can pick up on things, and which intuition is similar to that of discernment. She can discern certain things, and bring it into the relationship that her man, whether it's her boyfriend or her husband, he may not even be thinking about. It may not even have entered his mind, the things that she's picking up on, whether it's regarding business, whether it's regarding the children, whether it's regarding him, whether it's regarding another person, whether it's regarding family stuff, finances. That intuition, that discernment, honey, a solid woman got it. She got that. A solid woman brings support. She supports her man. She supports her man in the things that he does. Whether it's in a career choice or whether it's in the ministry. Pastor, you're a first lady. You are supposed to support your husband if you're the first lady. Okay, I ain't gonna get off into that. There's a lot I could say about that, but that ain't what this show about fully today. So I ain't gonna talk about that. As I talked about intuition, talked about discernment, even the wisdom. Even the Bible, when it speaks of wisdom, the Bible calls wisdom her, a she. All right, and we're talking about wisdom. A solid woman brings wisdom to the relationship. She sees it beyond the surface. Okay, she has a balcony view of it. She can kind of see how things will go. She uses her wisdom to help make decisions about things. All right, she brings joy and cheer to the home or to the relationship. We're talking about a solid woman now. Come on, she brings structure to the relationship. Some men may not even have a list of their bills or how they do certain things. A solid woman gonna help bring some structure into their relationship. All right, she's gonna be an encourager. All right, I talked about support just a minute ago. Similar things. She's gonna encourage her man. She's gonna speak words of love. She's gonna speak words of encouragement, words that will lift him up. I'm talking about a solid woman now. Are you a solid woman? I know it may be some men watching too, but do you have a solid woman? Are you looking for a solid woman? Are you looking for these things when you are looking for a wife? When you're in a dating relationship, do you have a solid woman in your home even now? And another thing is, a solid woman is loyal. She's loyal almost to a fault. But a solid woman brings loyalty into a relationship where she is there for him. You know, when she takes those vows, if she's married to him, for better or worse, richer or poorer, sickness and health, she's loyal to him. She ain't worried about everybody else's husband. You know, she's kind to other people and they are a blessing to other people. Yes, but she is loyal to her man. All right? And I'm sure there are other things that can be listed, and you can list them. List something in the comments that maybe I left off of the list, but that you feel would say that a solid woman, a characteristic that a solid woman will have. Okay? I'll add this one. This just came to mind. She's a giver. Giver of herself, of her time, of her talent, of her money. She is a giver, meaning she serves others. Okay? All right. And you know, like I said, list something else down there that I may not have listed, but there are some solid women out there. They may not yet be in a relationship, but it's some solid women out there who are ready to do and be the very things to a man. And a lot of times men, you know, they take those things for granted in a woman, in a solid woman. All right? And I hope that there are some men out there who want a solid woman. Because when you got a solid woman, you don't need nothing else in terms of looking for other women and all that kind of stuff. Because the support you need is right there in your home. It's in your home. Or if you have, young man, if you're dating somebody and you know you got a solid woman, put a ring on it. Because what I will tell you, if you don't put a ring on it, somebody else gonna scoop her up at some point. Because one thing about it, if you don't put a ring on it, either somebody gonna scoop her up or she gonna leave you, because she gonna know her value and know that she's not gonna sit around and wait for you all day long, all year long. She ain't gonna do it. Not a solid woman. Not a solid one. Okay? All right? Well, I just wanted to encourage some solid women out there, honey. Keep hope alive. Don't give up. Don't give in. Don't compromise. Don't settle. Continue to be that solid woman that you are with those characteristics that I just shared. I went on a little longer than I planned to, but honey, I just want you to know I consider myself a solid woman, and I know it's some solid women out there with me, and we bring a whole lot into the relationship, baby. And for any man to miss out on us, baby, hey, it's their loss. Believe that, okay? That's how you have to think about it. It's their loss, and you wait on who God has for you. All right. I hope I encouraged you on today. I do. Thank you so much for joining me for another episode of Oh to Behold. Be sure to subscribe, like, share, and comment. And don't forget to get your book on ohtobehold.com. All right. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, God bless.